I'd like to explain about enlightenment in the Nichiren Shu Buddhism. But before I explain about the enlightenment, I have a question for you. Why we have to chant every day? And Nichiren Shu Buddhism, all temples and the ministers advise you chant at least morning and evening. If you have extra time, lunchtime, you can chant, say like that. How do you think why we have to chant? And also Nichiren Shonin say, when you chant, chant three, with three, means heart, mouth, and body. Say like that. Just before Reverend Ikenaga, he mentioned chant with our body. So same meaning, this one. Why Nichiren Shonin say chant with three? Let me explain about more detail. The Buddha, when he attained enlightenment, and he hesitated to teach his teachings because no one can understand his teaching. So therefore, he thought, no one understands. I don't want to make people confused. And then he did not want to teach. But at that time, the Brahman God appeared and then asked the Buddha, please expand your teaching, because there are many suffering people in this world. And then the Buddha started to promote his teachings. But not simple ways, his teaching. He thought his original ways means he teach people according to individual capacities. When he taught children, he taught easy explanation for children. And women, when he teach a woman, he arranged his teaching easiest way for the woman. And same thing, old people, educated people. So therefore, his teaching was very variety teachings. Even though his message was only one, he expanded the message according to individual ability or characters. So therefore, finally, Buddha's teaching was a huge number of teachings. Why he took that way? He understood everyone's ability or attachment, how to guide everyone to enlightenment. But first of all, the attachment is a big problem to guide enlightenment. So therefore, he took such a variety ways. That teaching is called Zui Tai. Okay. Zui Tai. So he taught people based on individual ability or levels. He want to say straightly, but if took that way, no one understand. So therefore, he took this way until last teaching, the Lotus Sutra. So Lotus Sutra, which is called opposite. Zui Ji. Zui Ji. Okay. Yi means Buddha's mind. Ta means others. And then Zui means following according to person's character, ability. And then he speak. But this one, same meaning, Buddha's mind. This Ji means Buddha self. And then according to self, I taught. That is Zui Ji. So therefore, this is a direct teaching. But Zui Tai, he quoted many experiences and examples. So therefore, why he used the experience? Because he had an idea, guide people to proper direction, and according to step up and develop their abilities. That concept. But this one, Buddha taught whatever he think directly. This is a Lotus Sutra. Zui Tai, this is a sutra before the Lotus Sutra. And then Nichiren Shu, he studied the Lotus Sutra for a long time. And then he understood what is the true teaching and how to approach enlightenment. He understood. So therefore, his life was a true life to live for Lotus Sutra. All the time, he lived every day based on the idea of Lotus Sutra. So therefore, his life was a good example for us. Okay? And then, Nichiren Shu at the age 55, 1281, he established 3 treasures. It's called hidden treasures. That is Honmon no Honzon. Honmon no Daimoku. Honmon no Kaidan. Honmon no Honzon. Daimoku. Kaidan. Can you see? Okay. So, Honmon no Honzon. Honmon means a main gate. Honzon means a main object to worship. Honmon no Daimoku. Daimoku means Odaimoku, Namu-myoho Renge Kyo. And then last one, Honmon no Kaidan. Kai means precept. Dan means place. So Kaidan means a place for practice or studies. And originally meaning Kaidan means giving ordination or conversion ceremonies. That meaning. But also place for practice to attain enlightenment. Okay? Nichiren Shonin established it's called three great hidden treasure. What does this mean, Honzon? Honmon. Honmon means the Lotus Sutra has 28 chapters. And first half, chapter 1 to chapter 14, it's called Shakumon, means the provisional gate. And 15 to 28th Lotus Sutra, it's called main gate, Honmon. And Honzon means who? The Buddha. So therefore, main gate, Shakyamuni Buddha means the eternal Buddha. That meaning. Okay. Also, Daimoku, Namu-myoho Renge Kyo. That is a title of Lotus Sutra. But Namu-myoho Renge title of Lotus Sutra is just not just a title. This Lotus Sutra included all Buddha's wisdom and merit. So Nichiren Shonin he say how to attain enlightenment. And then he said, chanta, odaimoku, and then believe in the eternal Buddha. Because Lotus Sutra is a final teaching. The Buddha preached his mind, heart directly. So therefore, Lotus Sutra is final teaching, and also first half of Lotus Sutra included all teaching before Lotus Sutra. Since the Buddha achieved enlightenment until expand the Lotus Sutra, 40 years the Buddha taught. That teaching included into first half of Lotus Sutra, chapter 1 to chapter 14. And then second half, main gate, Buddha's heart. Buddha preached his heart. So therefore, in that chapter, second half, what Buddha say? He say, I was an eternal Buddha. Everyone think 2005 years ago, Buddha was born in the son of a king, as prince, and then left our castle and then achieved the enlightenment. Everyone think, but the truth, not. I already attained enlightenment long time ago. That is the Buddha's direct heart message. So therefore, Nichiren Shonin said, we should believe in that eternal Buddha. Believe. And then, Odaimoku, Namu-myoho Renge Kyo. This included all merits. Okay? So, please open page chanting book 86. Okay. First, Zuiji Gosho. Zuiji Nichiren Shonin mention about this teaching. Okay. So let's chant together. Okay. The Lotus Sutra is called Zuiji, namely it expands the true mind of the Buddha. Since the Buddha's mind is so great, even if one does not understand the profound meaning of the sutra, one can gain innumerable merits by just reading it, just as a maggot among the plants grows straight and the snake in the tube straight itself. If one becomes friendly with good people, one's mind, behavior, and the words become naturally gentle. Likewise, the Buddha thinks that those who believe in the Lotus Sutra become naturally virtuous. So, this teaching, Lotus Sutra, has such a power and merit. And also, Odaimoku, page 88. Please read together. These are the Buddha Shakyamuni's attainment of Buddhahood are altogether contained in the 5 words of Myoho Renge Kyo, the Lotus Sutra of the Wonderful Dharma, and that consequently, when we uphold the 5 words, the merits which accumulated before and after his attainment of Buddhahood are naturally transferred to us. Okay. So, now Nichiren Shonin said, uphold main the Shakyamuni Buddha and chant Nam-myoho Renge Kyo Daimoku, and naturally we will receive a merit. So every day we chant and Lotus Sutra no Daimoku. This action, it's called Shingyo, means faith action. Every day faith action bring us some merit. And Nichiren Shonin also say, uphold Shakyamuni Buddha Gohonzon and chant Ao Daimoku with 3: body, mind, and mouth. Why? Because when we involve bad things, all the time involve, we use 3: mind, body, mouth. First, mouth. We speak a bad thing about someone, and also we love gossip, and we sometimes say a lie. So the lie create another lie endlessly. If you say a lie one time, to keep a lie as a truth, you have to say more lies. So therefore mouth is a cause of trouble and cause of bad karma. How about bodies? When we fight with our body. And then when we punch, and then sometimes give damage, sometimes get damage. And then all the time we use the body to involve some bad thing, also good thing too. When we steal something, we use our hands. When we steal and then run, we use our hands and run, foot. How about the third one? Mind. When we think of a bad thing, all the time how to get us something, money, more easily. All the time we think with mind. So our 3, mouth, heart, mind, body, we use these 3 for good. That is the ideal ways. But unfortunately, life is not so easy. Sometimes we involve a thing, and that time use 1 of 3 all the time. So we need to purify our body, mouth, and mind. So Chanto Daimoku with 3. This is enough to purify our mind, body, and mouth. And that time we need a object to believe and worship. That is the eternal Buddha. Actually, historical Buddha passed away 2,500 years ago. But eternal Buddha said, I did not die. I'm still alive, and I guide you proper direction for enlightenment. So all the time, Buddha think of it like that. So once again, please take a look at the Lotus chanting book, and this time, page 45, English version of Lotus Sutra. Okay. Buddha say, I'm always thinking, how shall I cause all living beings to enter into the answer pathway and quickly become Buddhas? This is Buddha's wish. So, when we believe in the Buddha, and then cleanse our body with chanting Daimoku, and every day we chant and believe in the Buddha, eternal Buddha. So this action is called a faith action. So every day we should take a faith action. So everyday life, this is a way approach enlightenment. That means through this faith action, we will experience many things. Every day we go to school, go to job, and seeing our friends, and some episode come, and then that is a good hint to think of enlightenment. So in the Lotus Sutra say, the Buddha achieved enlightenment after severe trainings. And that time he obtained some mark as a Buddha. So each body show some mark of enlightenment. And then he achieved enlightenment. And we have image of enlightenment. That is Buddha's enlightenment.